Good day, McVeigh, and happy Friday. How are you, boys and girls? How are you, parents? So, we're going to get started with our birthdays, but first, I have to apologize. Happy birthday yesterday to Gabriella Pena. Gabriella, I'm sorry. You weren't on my list, and I'm so sorry I missed your birthday. But for today, oops. Happy birthday today to Mia Valentine in our fourth grade, Erin Cunningham in our third grade. Tomorrow, happy birthday to Giovanni Esposito in our first grade, and Jesse Salonga in our first grade. But again, Gabriella, my apologies. I'm very sorry. By the way, today is also my father's birthday, so happy birthday, Dad. So, boys and girls, we have lots to talk about again today, as we usually do. The first thing we're going to talk about today is some of the creating that's going on at home. So we've been talking about inventing things. We have the rubber band and the paper clip challenge going on. But Vincenzo Tornado in our kindergarten has written a book. Go Vincenzo. And the name of the book is The Story of the Missing Monster. Now, when I tried to print this from the email, it was very difficult. And so it really doesn't do Vincenzo's work justice. So when you get back to school, Vincenzo will put it on display. So I'm going to read the book to you. You ready? So when we came back, I'm sorry. One day I was playing with my toy, Monster, when I heard my mom calling, "Let's go to the store." "Son?" "Okay, Mom," he replied. When we came back, the toy monster was gone. So I began to investigate, and I still couldn't find the monster. Now, one of the things I love about this story is that Vincenzo didn't know how to spell certain words, and so he found out in order to write the book. He looked inside, he looked outside, and he found it finally under the table. It turns out it was a real monster. Well, a real friendly monster. And he illustrated every one of his pages. So proud of you, Vincenzo. Keep it up. And another kindergarten student is making the headlines today. We've heard from Rachel before, but she's kind of taken the lead from Vincent a little bit, working on science. And what she did is took a number of different seeds and put them in a wet paper towel to see which seeds would germinate first. Now, germinate means open and begin to sprout. So she found out that some seeds germinate faster than others. What do you think of that? You go, Rachel. And that's sort of similar to what Vincent did, but it's also similar to what we heard about with the rainbow. Do you remember the rainbow? And we found out that the yellow and the blue absorbed more quickly. Well, it's the same principle. When you are investigating something, you are thinking, well, what could happen? First, you create a hypothesis. Well, here's what I think will happen. Then you try and see if you're correct. If you were correct, you might want to figure out why you were correct. If you were incorrect, you might figure out why you were incorrect. But that's what science is all about. So well done. And now we have our joke update. Okay, so we have several today. We have a couple of updates. So I had announced the joke, what do you call a seagull that flies over the bay? And the answer was a bagel, of course. So Alexis Melendez illustrated this for us with, so Ms. Hoskins been working on this, but look at that, a bagel. You see how the clue matches the answer? So it looks like a bagel with wings. Well done, Alexis. And I found out who sent in the pirate joke. So it was Lenny Bonzalakis. So, boys and girls, what is a pirate's favorite letter? Well, I'm going to add a little bit to this. You think it's the R, but it's really the C. Get it? Okay, and so there's the clue. See, it's the C. C meaning the letter C. but the sea, S-E-A, that's where the pirates spend most of their time, on boats on the sea. Okay, and now we have a joke from Savannah Oliveira in Miss Glazer's class. What is a witch's favorite subject in school? What is a witch's favorite subject in school? Now, this is an outstanding illustration, Savannah. Check this out. Spelling, of course, because witches love to give spells. Yes. Good work, Savannah. All right, the next one is coming from Madeline Teamsma. So, what did the paper say to the pen? All right. You ready? I'm quite all right. Get it? All right. Pen's right. So W-R-I-T-E. But quite all right. That's the other right. R-I-D-H-T, meaning I feel good. All right. So lots more to add to our book, but we need more. Come on, my friends. Keep those jokes coming. We're going to need lots and lots of jokes if we're going to have the largest joke book. Now, I have not heard from anybody regarding word work. Any words that have omni in them? O-M-N-I, omni. Can anybody come up with a word that has omni in it? I gave 2 examples so far. Do you have an example? Let's see if you can. And we're going to also give an update on our Name That Place. So several of you have figured out that the new place is Florida. So Veronica, Mikhail, Jacob, Alec, yes, the new place is Florida. Because Florida is hot and it's a peninsula. That's true. Now, our next place, listen carefully, it is also in the United States. It's also here in the United States. And here's your first clue. It's famous for mountains. Now that's lots of different states, but now what you should be doing is looking at a map to say, well, which states have lots of mountains? You probably will not be able to figure it out just on that clue, but you want to start narrowing it down based on that clue. Just like the clue about Florida. It's hot, you would wear shorts and a t-shirt. Well, that could have been a number of states. And each day we learn more about that state. All right, or that place. So name that place. And I have a special segment on gaming at home. So this is coming from the Hanovics. So I want to show you a quick video. Now this isn't exactly gaming, but it is about how we make learning fun. Oh, let me see if I can do that again. Went away.
38, 39, 40. Hackney, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Washing machine, 51,
Washing machine.
52,
Do washing machine.
53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60.
Ah, see that? Now that was Mr. Hanovic. So those of you who know Mrs. Hanovic, that was her husband dancing to the numbers. Boys and girls, when you do something that's fun, it's good for you. So dance while you do your work. I'm always singing. I'm that one that you see at the traffic lights that's singing to herself. That's me all the time. Do things that make you feel happy. And that leads us to our mighty kind moment of the day. Here we go. This is our mighty kind message of the day. Dun, dun, dun. So listen to this one. And it happened to have been at the top of the pile today, which is strange. Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain. Exactly. So when we think about, you know, we'll be back soon, and we will be. But even though things sometimes seem a little hard, we could still learn how to make the best of our situation. So it's not about waiting for the storm to pass, it's learning how to dance in the rain. So what can you do at home to make things a little bit more fun? And some of those things include being kind, doing things to help others. Those make us feel good, but sometimes when we feel happy, we're just more kind by nature. That can happen too. So what can you do to do something fun today while you learn? Try something new. Do something fun while you learn. Sing and dance while you count. That could be fun. And boys and girls, today is Friday, so I'll see you back again on Monday. So you have a whole weekend without me. But Monday, again, we'll be broadcasting live from my living room. Can't wait to see you then. And I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. And I know you can, boys and girls, because you're a mighty mind and a mighty kind mighty mind. And every day is a good day to get smart and be kind to both each other and the earth. Let's have a wonderful day.